Hello, everyone. I'm watching the dang freaking HSR thing 3.1 in Valentine's Day. So why not do the freaking Firefly stuff here? Because for those of you who don't know, Firefly's my number two. Still be my number one, so you'll know. Anyway, uh, I'd say my main concern going in is who is going to be rerun. Because now at this point we know Casters is in and Anaxa, but I can't pull Anaxa because he's a male character and I have a waifu only account, so can't. But Casters would definitely pull it. So I'm curious as to how she's gonna play out, but we'll see. Alright. Uh let's get it. Let's get on. Okay. Sponsored by Lady Aglaya.
In the legend's beginning, the world was just a lump of flour. Then
No, not the explanation.
Albert was born from the dough. The Earth Titan granted it a divine body, and the Reason Titan bestowed it with thought. Add in rich emotions, noble virtues, oh, and don't forget a pinch of mischief.
After that, the Romance Titan transformed into golden butterflies, gently touching their chests to grant them the ability to love.
Are we actually
There
making
is
it
no
Albert?
word for romance in the Kremnoan language.
Is that so? I heard Nikador once failed in love and even got into a fight with their rival.
Huh? That's just some baseless slander. A wild tale meant to tarnish Nikador's name.
Oh, Dee. This story is quite well known in Akama.
Lady Trebios, let me explain. Nikador is not that kind of titan.
Oh my gosh.
And so, the first
Oh,
bird
alveol
was
bread.
born. Albie, do you like this story?
This Amphoria's place. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
On such a romantic day, why don't we
It's
raise
okay.
a toast
At
to
least
all
you're
the
now
love and
marketable
beauty in
and
the world?
delicious. Anyway. Alright, 3.1 trailer.
Mightymoose, can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you?
Alright. Obviously this is the Mightymoose chapter.
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
Let me have the honor of taking the lead
Alright.
in this battle.
It's time for bloodshed.
Journey is forged blood and flames.
Also, I'm gonna be real with you, I did just wake up, so
3 molded life with their hands.
I am curious about that
and
though.
3 guided Calamity's Gate. 3
Ooh, what's this?
carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate.
Hello.
Oh.
We are Treeby, Trian. And fighting the West Wind, away we go!
Alright, what's the first happening with Trippy? Wait, they have cannons? Okay. Wait.
It's time to end this. Offer
Oh yeah, this guy. Alright, I'm very curious about this one.
The son of Urgo is destined to be crowned
Okay.
in blood.
all of the daytime.
Stay alive.
Can't be killed in a single blow.
Oh, we wish to see you again.
Oh, no, okay. So it looks like this is the part where... What is it? One of the tributes die? Okay. Also, I'm gonna be real with you guys. The freaking tribute with the Rockets is giving me a little bit of whiplash, but at the same time, freaking we have a glide with the internet already, so I guess it makes sense. Try to make a realistic sense of a waifu game. Well, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna type the code in chat as well, but I'm gonna redeem it first. 324 EYX 6 SHT. So I am going to be posting the code as we go. So however, because we're not doing this live, I am gonna go skip. So oh, okay. That we don't want to skip too much. All right.
And whether or not your
Oh,
world
thumbs
has
up
a
for
day-night
Chibi.
cycle. Good morning,
Alright.
good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the version 3.1 Light Slips the Gate, Shadow Greets the Throne special program. I'm your
So
host,
I'm gonna say right now, regardless of
Let's
how
have
good
our
these two
esteemed
are,
guests introduce
I am gonna
themselves.
skip
Hello,
because
everyone.
I feel like
I'm
3.2,
Tree.
3.3 is gonna be
Mighty, the successor of
ridiculous.
Kremlos.
Greetings,
stacked.
everyone. I am Aglaya.
I really don't want to
Once
skip you,
again,
but
a
holy
warm
frick.
welcome to our
I am
Christos
concerned.
heirs. Your
Please
golden
don't have
presence
good
has made
reruns.
this special
Or reruns that I
program
want.
shine even brighter.
I'm
You
gonna be
flatter
sad
us, Mr. Albert.
if we do.
By the way, how did you come to Amphorius?
But if we don't, I might actually
Did you
pull it
travel
by.
here with the two trailblazers by any chance?
Oh, it's a long story. One for another time. For now, let's just
Yeah, I
say
am
that
curious.
in
How did he
Amphorius,
get here?
It'll be my duty to host this special program for everyone.
Wait,
Welcome, Albie. Even though today's
Wait.
program has just begun, it
IPC,
feels like
but there's
we've
gonna be a
already
s-
revealed a
the-
lot about the new
one of the
version,
Stone
haven't
Hearts.
we?
Oh,
maybe. I
how
feel like they're
so,
gonna
Chibi?
reveal one of the
Look,
Stone Hearts.
The version title, Light Slips the Gate, Shadow
Maybe.
Greets the Throne, combined with the trailer we just watched, makes it clear that Dee will really shine this time.
If that's the case, Lady Tribios, then as a demigod of Yanis, the Passage Titan, you must also play a key role.
Patience,
Oh,
everyone.
gates and
Whether
throne.
this is
huh?
true will all be revealed in the Trailblaze mission of version 3.1. So in the last
Kana
chapter,
is the beast. Okay, I'm
Nicodore's
not gonna
core
say that.
flame was retrieved. And now, another Chrysos heir, Finan, faces the Titan's trial.
With the arrival of
Don't-
the
just don't-
Trailblazers,
don't
the flame
say
chase
the
journey
words,
reached
all will
a
be
major
revealed in front of me.
breakthrough.
Because
Together,
I might
the
end up saying
Trailblazers and the Chrysos
freaking
heirs
the line
reclaimed
in
Nicodore's
Persona
core
3.
flame. Afterward, Finan resolved to undergo the trial to ascend to demigodhood and inherit the divine power of strife.
But as Nikodore once murmured to Snowy, your will wavers. We're worried that Snowy's inner turmoil might affect his performance.
There's no need for undue worry, teacher.
It's
On the
okay.
flame chase journey,
We'll
the
let my
Chrysos
D get
heirs
it.
support
Or
one
sorry,
another,
my D.
even if something
Perfect.
unexpected happens to
I always
Finan.
forget they call it
We've
my
prepared
D.
contingencies to ensure the trial proceeds smoothly.
Okay. Anyway,
Impressive as
Also,
always, Aglaya.
well, my
Ever
one of my
so
feet
meticulous.
is feel a little numb,
As you all
so
know, the flame
I'm gonna
chase journey is
massage-
still
I'm gonna
pressed for
massage
time.
my-
With Nicodore's
my
core
legs.
flame reclaimed, it's time to plan for the next one.
Does this mean we're going to battle another Titan?
Hey, not all core flames need to be reclaimed through violence. In version 3.1, our great
Surely
hero, the
not.
Trailblazer, will act as an envoy, and along with their companions, set off for the Grove of Epiphany to continue our journey.
The Grove of Epiphany is a city-state that worships the Reason Titan, Circes. It's a cradle of knowledge for Amphorius and maintains a
wait,
good
I think
relationship
this is the
with
place where
Alcala.
Xerxes is
Besides
resting,
researching
right?
phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titan,
I forget if
they also
Xerxes
provide academic research
is one of
support
the
for the
titans
flame
that
chase
needs
journey.
to be
According to legend,
the core
at
flames
the
that they need
dawn
to get,
of their
or
existence,
if it's
the
already
Reason
died.
Titan, Circes, descended in the form of a giant sacred tree, and around their roots, a large verdant forest gradually formed.
The generous Circes allowed those who sought knowledge to study and rest there, freely imparting the world's wisdom to the once ignorant mortals.
Okay, so
Under
this is probably where
their
you're gonna
guidance,
meet Anaxa.
Humanity built courtyards
Because
within the forest.
I feel
and
like
established
Anaxa
schools,
is
which eventually
be
evolved into the
based
Grove
off
of
like
Epiphany we know
eruditious. That's
today.
reason. He is
So it
eruditious.
looks like
so
Circes is
that's
our
what I'm
next
thinking.
target.
Exactly. Like Kefali,
Okay,
Ceres is a
so
titan
Xerxes
friendly toward
still
humanity,
needs to be
and has even willingly entrusted their core
got it.
flame to the grove for safekeeping.
That's great if there's no need for fighting. Just a peaceful
Okay,
retrieval.
not
This
actually
mission might be
gotten,
much
but
easier, huh?
it's
Ah,
peaceful.
well,
we
it's
don't know
not
that.
quite
I
so
don't know about
easy.
that trivia.
The Grove of Epiphany holds an unwavering reverence for Ceres. This core flame is something they'd be very reluctant to part with.
Exactly. That's why Akuma must dispatch an envoy to the Grove. In the 3.1 storyline, the Trailblazer will engage in peaceful discussions about reclaiming the
Diplomacy.
core flame
Yeah,
with newfound
we were playing.
Chrysos
I was
air
playing
allies.
Civ all
Absolutely
night.
no fighting.
So, yes, diplomacy. Use
But
your
in the recent
influence.
version trailer, enemies were swarming in like a tide.
Before we were Rome, now we are
Buster.
Greece.
Actually,
Use our
the Grove
influence.
was recently invaded by the Black Tide.
Huh?
Wait,
It's
what?
the Arabellica, a substance known as the Black Tide, has descended upon Amphorius. Whether human or Titan, anyone affected by it loses their sanity. Nikador, once a stalwart defender
goodness.
against the Black Tide, naturally became the most severely corrupted Titan. With Nikador's core flame reclaimed, Castrum Kremnos was left without its guardian Titan and was entirely consumed by the Black Tide. Its spread has since accelerated, and now the Grove is its next target.
We must hurry to save them and Cersei's core flame.
Corruption.
Exactly!
Cox
The Grove's
gun.
crisis
We
cannot
must
be
destroy
ignored.
it.
Our Trailblazer will once again take on the heroic
Oh,
mission of
why do you
seeking
have
and
the
aiding
bet?
survivors, gathering intelligence about the
Albert, why you have the bet?
and locating Cersei's core flame to bring it back to Akuma. During this process, the Trailblazer will encounter a mysterious enemy attempting to steal the core flame. The masked figure shown fighting the Trailblazer in the trailer.
Oh, this
The one with
guy.
the mask and cloak? Ooh, they look like a major villain.
Hi,
Curious about you.
What faction do they belong to?
They're an unknown enemy. This journey to the Grove may be more perilous than expected.
For now, let's call them the Flame Reaver. And to help our Trailblazer navigate their hero's journey, I brought some intel about
The
this
Flame Weaver?
In battle, the Flame Reaver can summon clones to fight alongside them. These clones can launch joint attacks with the Flame Reaver. Moreover, the Flame Reaver can absorb these clones
Reaver?
to gain buffs.
I don't know.
Consuming these buffs allows the Flame Reaver to unleash even more devastating attacks.
That may not be a problem for me.
Why does
but an
this
enemy
look
using
like
clones
frickin'
to
Herda?
fight will surely challenge the Trailblazer.
It looks like
The
Herda's old.
Trailblazer
I'll
must
be
quickly
real with you.
eliminate
That
the
kind of
clones to
that
prevent
gave
the
me a
Flame
little bit
Reaver
of like
from launching
Herda's
joint
like
attacks
old
or
for like the
gaining
beginning
enhancements.
animation.
Honestly, I sometimes wish I had clones to help me manage life.
Be careful what you wish for. More clones might mean facing more trials and challenges.
Yeah, as a
Speaking of
tribute,
trials,
I see
I've always been
you
curious
understand
about the
the
trial
clones
required to
clothes.
ascend as a demigod. Lady Trebios, you were the very first demigod and therefore first Chrysos heir on this land to pass a Titan's trial. What exactly
yeah.
did you go through when you
She
received
is the
Yanis's core
first.
flame?
Because Agaya
This
is
a
after.
bit embarrassing to say,
Triby.
but we really can't remember those events from so long ago.
It happened during the era
She's too
Chrysia.
old.
For
She's
the
so
people of
old,
Amphorius
chat.
now, it would be considered ancient history.
That's okay. With the Trailblazer around, anything is possible. In the main storyline of version 3.1, the Trailblazer will harness the power of Orynyx to stir up ripples of the past, guiding everyone to
Alright,
revisit
time
that
for
phase of
illusions
history.
of the past.
We'll return to Treeby's homeland and show everyone the abyss of fate in its prime. Some long-buried secrets from the era Chrysia will also be unearthed,
Rocket.
becoming clear bit by bit.
I see. That's why she has
So
Rocket.
this is what the abyss of fate looks like in its heyday. Nothing like the desolate state it's in now.
That's right. In the distant past, the abyss of fate.
Oh, and
was
we
a
can
city
talk to
called
them, I guess. Because I saw the
It was
saw the
Amphorius'
thingy.
sanctum of prophecy, the
Little
ultimate destination
squiggly.
for all pilgrims.
like similar
and
to
the place where the
Orynyx.
three titans of fate revealed their divine miracles.
It seems we'll have the chance to learn how humanity's first demigod came into being.
Exactly. But let's leave it at that for now. Trailblazers, uncover this story for yourselves in the main storyline of version 3.1.
And no
learn
spoiler.
about Tree
Rocket.
Bee Pass. Now, let's take a
Rocket.
look at the Tree Bee of today.
Oh, I will go to tribute now. Why do I feel like this is onion music? Don't ask me what I mean by that. If you know, you know.
Quick question. The one who popped out of the box holding a letter, was it Trian or Treenan?
Oh, I know this one. Treenan. It was Treenan.
Correct answer.
Yes. There we go.
No rewards, though.
Because
get
they
nothing.
look so alike.
You're just
My
correct.
teachers often have people unfamiliar with them play the Guess Who I Am game in daily life.
The one who suggested this game, could it be Trian?
Right again!
Of course. The three of them have very different personalities, making them easy to tell apart. Treenan is silent and sharp with both eyes covered. Trian is mischievous little rascal with raised eyebrows. And Treeby is the most outgoing and lively.
Typically, Treeby is the main spokesperson, responsible for communicating with the
She
Chrysos
is the
heirs.
diplomat.
Treenan focuses on maintaining and interpreting prophecies, while Trian is
She is
primarily in
science.
charge of opening and maintaining the Sentry Gate.
So here's a question for me. Why are there
Take
three
the
of
Sentry
you
Gate.
identical little girls?
So we have
That relates to the duties of the Chrysos
have
heirs.
Triby
We were
is
the world's
Diplo.
first demigod, receiving the prophecy of
Triby is
deliverance from
Diplo and
Kefali.
Econ.
To spread the prophecy
Trinan
across
is
Amborius,
Science.
we split into many versions
I
of
guess culture.
ourselves and used
And then-
Yanis' Century Gate to travel quickly to
And
various
then
places.
Triad
Through our
is
teachers'
military.
tireless efforts, the Chrysos heirs gradually united
Why am I
as
relating this to
allies.
Civ? Because I
Because of
feel
this,
like it.
Our teacher holds great prestige among the Chrysos heirs.
But speaking
Right,
of
anyway.
opening gates, Treenan previously revealed that Trian is nearing her limit and might only be able to open the Sentry Gate twice
No,
Don't
not the
scare me.
Uno Mas
So
until
there's a limit to how many
Ripperino.
times the gate can be opened?
Using divine power to open the gate comes at a steep price. Every time the Sentry Gate is used, it takes something out of them. Over time, this deterioration reaches a limit.
Reaching that limit won't lead to anything bad happening, will it?
Losses are a
I'ma hope
constant
it's
on
not
the
gonna be
Flame
another
Chase
one of
journey,
those
among which even
uh,
life itself holds little value.
what should we
The
call it?
weight of those words grows heavier,
Fake deaths.
or perhaps clearer,
Because
over time.
I feel like there's so much
Oh,
fake
dear.
deaths
Why is the
happening in
atmosphere so
HSR.
heavy?
So I'm curious
Let's
if
not
they're
dwell on
actually
it.
not going to
We
do
are
that
prepared for
this time.
whatever may come, and we want all our friends to stay cheerful. Albie, let's introduce our abilities now.
All right.
Alright,
No problem.
introduce our
Triby
rocket.
is a quantum character following the
Oh,
path
cannon.
of harmony. In battle, she wields a rocket as her primary weapon. For instance, she
Wait.
can use the rocket to launch enemies and create a special dimension filled with stars and moons. While the dimension is active, enemies
so she has a
take
dimension.
increased damage.
No matter how many times I see it, this combat style doesn't get any less adorable.
So she has
Don't
a blast
underestimate our
attack. She's
rocket.
Harmony, by
It's
the
a
way.
genius
Just wanna note
invention
that.
with precision targeting. We've refined it countless times. We also deal damage to the enemy with the highest remaining HP, depending on the number of enemies hit. The more enemies there are, the greater the damage we deal. Additionally,
Okay,
when
so
a teammate uses their
looks
ultimate,
like
we launch a follow-up attack against the
looks like
enemy.
their
Even in
F4 is
ever-changing
still gonna be
combat
all about E.
scenarios,
AoE.
Treeby can work closely with various
sense.
teammates to provide buffs. She can frequently trigger follow-up attacks, helping the team swiftly take down
Follow-up? Okay.
opponents.
She's a follow-up.
Exactly.
Okay.
As a character following the path of harmony, Triby not only creates a more advantageous environment for her teammates, but is also a capable fighter herself. With Triby on the team,
puts the
you might
harm
just
in
unlock new
harmony.
levels of combat potential.
Actual
Indeed.
harm
Beyond aiding and guiding the
harmony
Chrysos heirs on the
character.
Flame Chase journey,
Harmon.
our teacher is also an essential
Path of
ally
harm
in
for
battle.
real.
All right. Now that we've gotten to know Triby, let's move on to discuss another key character in version 3.1, Marty. Without further ado, let's watch a video.
Okay. I'm curious about you. Let's do this. Like, based on this vibes, it's gonna feel like another Blade, in a sense. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't think he's gonna have a summon. Or if he does, maybe I don't know. Worst case scenario is just gonna be like genuine, but I don't think he will. Ooh. Okay. Actually, kind of nice.
Mighty, the crown prince of Kremnos, warrior of Akama, a lone lion, a man among men, a man.
Stop! Obi, is it really that exciting?
What the frick did you
Mighty
just
is
say?
my idol. He's the ideal version of myself. I aspire to be like him. Strong, unyielding, a real tough guy. No, a tough bird.
A tough guy? Do you mean like bathing in molten iron, Mr. Albert?
Huh?
Or perhaps drinking the blood of your enemies?
Drink the blood of
maybe
your
drinking
enemies.
some of Kremnos' signature pomegranate juice, doing push-ups, stuff like that. Oh.
Give me 500 push-ups. I'll count. Start.
Let's focus on the show.
Don't worry.
First.
If this was
Doing
Bill,
so many
he might have
push-ups on the
actually
spot
done it.
isn't appropriate, and viewers wouldn't enjoy watching it either.
Don't be so sure.
They definitely wouldn't. Back to the topic. In the previous story, against Nikidor's attack, Mighty single-handedly held back the rampaging
Okay, so
Titan,
the
buying precious
VA
time for his
for
companions.
Mighty is
So
Gabriel
cool,
Warburton.
handsome.
Because I didn't know, we didn't
Totally.
know, I think, before,
Even
but
though
now
he
we
might
know.
seem unapproachable at first, once you get to know him, you'll see he's super reliable.
Through rigorous self-discipline, day in and day out, he's always ready to step up at critical moments. If I had
Right.
such a dependable,
He is
capable leader,
imaginary
I'd follow him
destruction.
to the end of the
He's
act.
not fire.
But there's a line in this character description that really caught my attention.
Oh, okay, which
The
line?
blood of patricide flows through Kremnos' royal line. Ooh, sounds like Mighty bears a heavy past.
Castrum Kremnos has a tradition of being crowned in blood. Since its founding, every new king of Castrum Kremnos has killed the reigning king to claim the throne, without exception.
Yikes! So that's how it is in a city that worships strife. Bloody
Okay.
succession to the throne.
Because of this tradition, and a prophecy foretelling Mighty's eventual ascension, his father cast him into the Sea of Souls shortly after his birth, attempting to kill him before he could grow up.
That's so cruel! How could he bring
Ah,
himself
yes.
to do that?
But in
Born
the
in
end,
strife.
Mighty returned to Castrum Kremnos with an immortal body. He led the discontented citizens of Kremnos away from their mad king, wandering the lands and waging war until he joined the flame chase journey.
What doesn't kill him only makes him stronger, huh? But why did Mighty refuse the core flame of strife and give it to Finan instead? With his combat prowess, if he accepted it, he'd surely become the most powerful demigod, an unstoppable force on the flame chase.
Strife, slaughter, glory. These have been the traditions of Kremnoans and their destiny for 1,000 years.
I feel like he doesn't want
But
it.
is this destiny truly what the Kremnoans deserve? I refuse to let such a bloody tradition continue.
But D, the Kremnoan
Ooh.
people in Akama
I have a feeling that
always
maybe-
expected you to ascend the throne,
Maybe
lead them back
Mighty
to their homeland, and
is
restore
actually
their
didn't
glory.
kill anyone.
Now that we've reclaimed Nikidor's core flame and located the whereabouts of Castrum Kremnos,
Maybe that's why he's being
how will you
haunted by his
answer their
past, because he didn't actually kill anyone.
expectations?
People are freaking be like, oh,
Give me
why
more
did he
time to
do the
think.
tradition?
As the last
Point at him and
prince,
laugh
he is burdened
stuff like
with the
that. I don't
fate
know.
of an entire kingdom. He must consider their honor and sense of belonging while forging a truly beneficial path for them.
That's
Ooh,
that's just
what a
theory
heavy
crafted, man.
task. As for Mighty's decision,
But you know.
the fate of the criminals.
Welcome on in, Ditch.
Stay tuned for the Trailblaze
Don't wanna talk
mission and
too
version
much,
3.1.
because I do want to focus on
no matter
knowing the
what,
contents of
I can
3.1.
guarantee one thing.
But yeah, welcome on
When
in.
Mighty
Happy
is
Valentine's
around,
Day.
he'll
Happy
have
Single
your
Awareness
back,
Day. Happy
especially in
whatever
battle.
day you feel like
Mighty
it's.
is an imaginary character
it is
following
today.
the path of destruction. And
Wait, what the
combat,
frick did he
he
just do?
leverages his undying
Did he just
body
like
to
bring
engage the
enemies
enemy.
together?
His undying
Oh, he has
nature
taunt
grants
as
him
well.
an extremely high max HP.
In battle,
Okay, so he's
I
HP
utilize
scaling.
my HP advantage against the enemy.
Okay.
By consuming my HP, I also unleash even greater power.
Exactly! Mighty
Okay.
keeps track of his total HP loss during combat. Once the accumulated loss reaches a certain
Okay.
threshold, he
Does he
enhances
heal back
himself,
again?
fully demonstrating his prowess as the Kremnoan warrior. During this time, he unleashes a storm of attacks on his enemies, dealing massive damage
Ooh.
and showing
Okay,
them
I like the
wrath of
lion thing.
Kremnos'
Okay.
crown prince.
I like that.
Wow! He is so imposing! Like a lion dominating the battlefield!
Wait, what is his
In
freaking
my
wait, hold up.
enhanced state,
What was
I
his
sacrifice defense
T-
for greatly increased HP.
Tribby,
and max HP.
Sunday,
As my
and
HP
Lucha?
continues to drop, my abilities transform
Okay.
further, delivering even more destructive blows.
Yeah, he
to
does.
my
He does feel like he
enemies.
would
A
maybe go
war
well with
rejected
Fu,
by death.
just because she
Let's
also schedules
battle
HP.
till the world's
maybe.
final breath.
A truly death-defying
And then
combat
Tribby,
style. The spirit
the
of
fact that
Kremnoan
Tribby is
warriors
here
no
might
joke.
mean the same thing with
Alright,
Tribby.
Next, let's take a look at
Okay,
version
Tribby.
3.1's banner.
Okay, I
In
will be
version
real. I do like that light
3.1's
coat. That
first
light
half
coat looks
warp event,
nice.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited
We
5-star
have
character, Tribby!
Tribby,
The limited
2
5-star
small
light cone,
characters,
in time
Egg with
where a
knife.
flower will also have a boosted drop rate.
In version 3.1
Got
second half
Vide
warp event,
with Arlen,
Trailblazers can acquire the
Shree,
limited
and that.
5-star
Oh, frick.
character,
What
Mighty.
incarnation is
The
going on
limited
here?
5-star light cone, Flame of Blood, Blaze My Path, will also have
Yes.
a boosted drop rate.
Additionally, these characters and light cones will be
Alright, we
rerun.
need to zoom myself back out. Hold on.
And
Oh,
alright,
wait, hold on.
time for a short break. The program will resume in just a few moments.
Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay. Where's the code? Wait, hold on. Code. Okay, I need to type in the code. Alright, was it 4A 2K freaking soup. Okay, anyway. LEHFPBGF. Oh, sorry guys, I triggered you guys because GFB is girlfriend. Anyway, other code. I know I could technically just yoink all the codes, but I don't want to get accidentally spoiled, so there you go. Did I redeem it? I don't think I redeemed it. Okay. Alright. For anyone who has watched this already, please don't spoil me. I'm gonna just say right now. Wait. Was there a rerun? Wait, no! Wait, no! I just no. No. No, I just realized while I was trying to no. No.
Warp event.
No,
Limited
okay, we're going
boosted
back.
drop rate.
Additionally, these
Okay,
characters and
Yudli. Okay, no, we're not pulling Yudli.
light
But
cones will be
oh,
rerun.
frick. Ow. Ow.
And alright.
Ow. No. Why? But I think I guess in a sense if I'm not playing a Glaya, then I don't really need Ho-Ho that badly. But no, I can't do it. Chat, I can't. I'm because if I feel like getting a Ho-Ho, then I want a Glaya because Ho-Ho will help a lot. Heard of banner drain you draw. I didn't even get either of them. I failed my 50-50 for Herda. Actually, no. I actually didn't. No, I didn't get Herda. And then I failed my 50-50 for Glaya. And then we're still like 59 pity. So, yeah. There will be a better sustain. I agree. They're probably gonna make freaking, I don't know, Phidon. Maybe the sustain. And he's probably gonna be Giga Busted. He's gonna actually do tons of damage with AoE and and freaking sustain. I don't know. It's Phidon just feels like a preservation character to me. But anyway, freaking Ho-Ho. Why you gotta be a rerun? I don't know. I feel like I should skip. Like, for reasons for those of you who don't know why I'm deliberating on this, let me get the PNG. Let me check the PNG. I do have the PNG up. Okay. Oh, it's not up, but I do have it readily available. Where is it? Let me turn off myself real quick. So, Aglaia, I made this PNG hoping that I would actually get freaking Aglaia, but holy frick, I keep getting freaking hard pity twice. So I don't know. I don't know anymore. And then we have casters coming 3.2. So yeah, I know I said I wasn't gonna pause, but holy frick, this was the part that I said I was the most concerned about. So I guess it makes sense that I'm ranting about this part, but still, frick me. Ah, because with Aglaia, I might feel better if I get her E1, but the thing is, I'm probably not gonna get her E1, realistically speaking. So I can't. And generally, I want to get E0. So any future F4S character be a standard. If Aglaia becomes standard somehow, that would be interesting. Because I think with Aglaia, she requires a lot. And I think that's kind of, I guess in a sense, can be said the same thing with the current standard characters. I would say the least being maybe like Hibiko. But like for example, Bronya, you need E1 to make her feel like really good just because she just eats up SP. But anyway,
Time for a short. Now,
okay. We're gonna go back here.
welcome back. Now let's take a look at the new content coming.
Okay.
Version 3.1.
Divergent
First,
Universe.
The Divergent
event.
Universe will
Okay.
introduce a brand new research topic related to Amphorius.
Divergent universe? What's
They don't know what that is.
Right. Mighty, you might not know yet. Simply put, it's a study on mortals
Wait.
and fate. As mentioned earlier,
You assuming that
in the program in
Triby and
version
Aglaia
3.1,
know this
the
too?
Trailblazer will head to the Grove of Epiphany, a renowned academic institution in Amphorius. The scholars of the Grove
Meanwhile,
hold vast amounts of
freaking
knowledge
Triby
into
and
the memory of the
Aglaia freaking
sacred
nodded
tree.
as if they
However,
know,
due to
but they
the corrosion
probably
of the
on the
black
inside they
tide,
don't know jack.
much of this network has decayed, leaving only fragments of text intact. Therefore, the Grove's librarians hope the Trailblazer can become the inheritor of this library's knowledge, preserving these memories and passing on the flame of Amphorus' civilization.
Even in this era of endless
What is that
strife
light code?
and the relentless
It is
black
Divergent
tide,
Universe, so
as
I feel
long
like there's
as
gonna be a new
true
Remembrance
history
5-star light
remains,
code.
the flame
Curious
of
about how that's
civilization
gonna
will endure.
be.
That's right! The Grove not only collects myths and histories of Amphorius, but also records the Trailblazer's journey. By integrating Titan technology, they've created
Titan tech.
Divergent Universe Protean Hero!
Since
Okay.
it's Titan technology, it's bound to be distinct from the Divergent Universe the audience is familiar with.
Very
Whether
curious
or
about
not
what you're
your
gonna do.
world has a day-night
Oh.
cycle. In Divergent Universe Protean Hero,
He said the live
must
chat.
have one.
Oh.
This time, the battles revolve around the day and night system. First,
Hmm.
each battle alternates between day and night. These two states bring different boosts to combat, and additional effects occur during transitions between day and night. At the start of
Okay.
exploration, Trailblazers must choose the state that best suits their team's traits.
As exploration progresses,
pick tribute
after
or
entering a
casters.
certain number of domains, Trailblazers can also select a day and
Okay.
night blessing, known as Golden Blood's Boons. These blessings take effect during the corresponding state.
Oh, I see like
Trailblazers can choose
50-50.
different branches of
Maybe
blessings
you're like
to further enhance
picking between
combat
each of
effectiveness
them.
in specific states.
The figures appearing on the
And I feel like you
day
may
and night
need to try to
blessings look
balance
so
them,
familiar.
maybe.
Why
Because if
is
you
that?
do too much of one over the other,
This
you're
is
gonna
also Titan
feel really
technology
bad
and another highlight
playing
of
in the
Divergent
other
Universe
side,
Protean
maybe?
Hero. The new day and night system
Maybe.
and its blessings are closely tied to the Titans and the Chrysos heirs.
In version 3.1's Divergent Universe, 6 types of Titan Odes will be available for
Makes
Trailblazers to
sense.
experience. More will be introduced in future versions.
Each Titan Ode corresponds to a different buff system. Trailblazers just need to select the most suitable Titan Ode for their team to tackle challenges with ease.
The Grove's Divergent Universe offers the most authentic Amphorian experience.
Clearing the Divergent Universe also rewards Branch of Rights. This can be used in
Branch
the
of
Titan Ode
Rights?
section to unlock more buffs and upgrade
Oh,
them,
okay.
as
This is
well
the
as
progression
uncover the
system.
corresponding
Okay.
Titan's mythological tales.
Now, my 3 dear guests, please choose your Titan.
We're curious about how many Titan stories the Grove has interpreted.
All right.
Let's go with the one we're most familiar with.
Yeah,
Gate
this.
of Infinity.
If I could learn more about the past of Nestia and the other
Of
Titans,
course.
I'm sure it
Cat
would
girl.
give the Flame
Cat girl.
Chase journey a
Cat
clearer
girl.
direction.
Cat girl.
I'll choose
Cat girl.
Chrysalis of Gold.
Lance of Fury. Let me witness the kind of glory you held in the past.
Excellent choices.
I saw Cat girl.
Everyone has very clear goals.
I'm very
After
curious
all
about
that,
what
Titan
Cat
will
girl
you
does.
choose, Albert?
Alright, Cat girl.
Answer lies in the name of
She's
this
not my favorite,
divergent
but Cat girl.
universe, Protean hero. The mysteries of Titan technology hold endless possibilities. I firmly believe that if I explore more, I'll uncover more fun, intriguing, and Albert-appropriate ways to play. Besides the day and night system and Titan blessings, the Divergent
Yeah, I am
Universe
aware of
Protean
Cypher.
hero
I
also
believe
brings
that's her
more
name.
Protean challenges to the Trailblazers. This
But yeah,
Divergent Universe's
out of all of
conundrum
them, yeah,
mode
I
will
think
introduce
she was the
astronomical
most like
division
interesting to
gameplay.
look,
Although
or
heroes have
the ones that
countless
intrigued me the
facets,
most.
no matter their nature,
So
they
actually,
all
with
make
Pentacody,
choices to climb to higher
Firefly
peaks
was the
and
one who intrigued me
experience
the
more
most because she
intense
looked
battles.
normal.
But
She looked the most
for
normal.
novices
So I
like
was like,
me,
okay,
we're
there's something with
unfamiliar
her,
with the
and now
Divergent
she is my
Universe.
number 2.
What if they can't
So surely,
figure it out?
Cat Girl
Don't worry.
will become one
The
of my
Divergent
big
Universe
favorites.
version
Surely.
3.1 not only includes an astronomical division mode, but also
I feel
adds
like
a
I'm just gonna
strategy
constantly
system.
just call her Cat
Trailblazers
Girl,
can view
and then we're
apply
gonna get more
strategies
Cat
and even
Girls
like
as
and
we play the
save
game.
them. After applying a strategy,
And then
the
I
system
can't
will
call
give a
her just Cat
corresponding
Girl anymore.
recommendation to the
I'm gonna be
Trailblazer
sad.
based on their currently owned equations, weighted curios, and team lineup. Additionally, in the selection interface for equations and weighted curios, the system will suggest the optimal options.
This way,
Oh yeah,
you
right.
can
Head pat
easily
is
follow the guide and
gonna
enjoy
be a
smoother
little bit
experience in the
invisible
Divergent
because I am
Universe.
using this thing.
Through the strategy system,
Right,
you can also
right.
jump to an
It's
external
it's hard to
webpage
see
for more
because I have
information
stuff
or even
covering my
upload your
face.
own strategies.
But I do
Not only
appreciate the head
that,
pat.
in Divergent Universe Protean Hero, enemy drops will also transform into special materials.
What is
Enemy
this?
drops.
Tear Soul?
Are you referring to the materials used for character ascension and traces leveling?
Correct.
I
When
assume
you're
this is
short
just
on materials
the
for character ascension or
the-
traces
the
leveling,
regular
the
mats,
enemy
not
drops
the,
can be automatically exchanged
actual,
for these special
uh,
materials.
actual,
Moreover, this update adds a
freaking
new
past match.
exchangeable 5-star remembrance
That's like
icon
Brody.
in Herta's
No,
store.
Brody's
Awards like
earrings look
avatars and
like
full
I
wallpapers
think
from
like
Divergent
blue and
Universe,
pink.
The human comedy will also
I
become
think.
available in Herta's store.
I remember her earring had like multiple colors.
In addition
It's
to
like
the
big,
thrilling
but
challenges of the
it
Divergent
has like
Universe,
multiple
version
colors.
3.1 also brings
I remember.
lighthearted and
I
adorable events
remember.
for Trailblazers.
And before I'm
First up,
gaslighting
let me
myself, it's like
introduce
it's like a
the
purple or
Awoo
pink
term.
and a blue.
Awoo.
Awoo. No.
Wait, wrong species.
Oh my goodness.
The Awoo here
Awoo?
refers to the chimeras of Amphorius.
Oh, so that's what chimeras sound like.
That's right. Chimeras are artificially nurtured.
Now I hope they
adorable
don't go
creatures.
awooga.
The residents of Amphorius
Now that's gonna
train
be
these
a
chimeras
totally
to help
different
with
story.
simple tasks, and the Awoo firm is the organization they work for.
Chimeras have to go to work too.
Freaking
Surprise,
awoo.
Mr. Albert. The war with Nigador caused significant damage to Akama.
By the way, for anyone who
There's a
doesn't
lot of
know,
urgent work
I
to be
believe
done,
you can
and
get one of
chimeras are
these
indispensable
kind
in the
of
reconstruction
in
efforts.
that one Trojan
However,
horse in
among the
Akama.
chimeras, there's a
So if you haven't
particular
gotten it
squad that
and you
hasn't
don't
been
have
performing up
15
to
memory
expectations
fragments,
lately.
So,
go to your
Trailblazers can take on the role of
go to your
manager,
room in
personally
F4
helping
is.
the Chimera Squad turn things around and
Your
become
roommate
the
has been put
strongest
cars
team
to
of all.
doctors.
The work objectives
Well,
are
fortunately
clear,
for us,
but how do we achieve
Rome
them?
is not here.
When it comes to work, each chimera has
All-
different strengths. And, of
All
course,
right.
shortcomings.
What are your stats?
Trailblazers can assign suitable
What
chimeras
the
to
frick?
tasks, adjust the team composition based on their traits,
Team
and
comp.
create the strongest squad
Oh
possible.
no.
After that, the chimeras will automatically carry out their work. As the manager, Trailblazers just need to
wait.
supervise.
The leaderboard will show team
This
ranking.
reminds me of a game.
Aiming for a
I don't know
higher
what that
performance
game is
ranking to
called,
help the chimeras outperform
but I've
other
seen that
squads
before.
and become the ultimate workplace champion.
I've seen that
Doesn't
before,
sound too hard.
where they like
Even
stack
someone like Finan
like
could
in
handle
like
this
a
with
line,
ease.
and then
Don't be so mean to Snowy.
and then
don't
they do
underestimate the chimeras,
stuff.
D. Each one has
What
a
what
unique
what is
name,
that game
appearance,
called?
and
Chat, if you know, please tell me.
As a manager, you need to understand
Because
your employees
this looks
to assign
familiar.
tasks effectively. Plus,
This
there are
looks
some
very
key characters to
familiar.
watch out for.
I have not played
For
that
example,
game,
there's
but
Shop Force,
it looks so
Wolverine,
familiar.
and Old Honest, who silently endures everything. I can't go on. What are these names?
Okay, a woo might actually be a good event,
All right. Let's
or at
move
least a
on
good
to the
like
next version of it.
Recently,
event.
in
Okay, what is this
Akima,
way?
there's been a surge of counterfeit antiques made with cutting-edge technology.
I feel like
honoring
this
many residents.
this
Many of
feels
those
like
Holy
the
City
nothing
appraisals,
event.
Trailblazers will
Just
assist
a weird
Theodorus,
feeling.
the antique shop owner, in appraising these treasures and cleaning up the antique
Maybe
market.
not. We'll see.
Appraisals? Well, Finan's weird hobbies are rubbing off on
Okay,
others.
what is this?
Ugh. Besides, how can the Trailblazers, as outsiders, appraise Amphorius's
No,
antiques?
it's not reverse
Don't
1999. It's not
worry,
reverse.
Simple. Trailblazers only need to submit different materials to Theodorus
I knew it.
daily,
This is the
and
nothing
the
event.
rest
Okay. I'm sorry to say that like as if
Oh,
like
but
it's
promise there
nothing.
will
We do
be
get
no
stuff, but
shortage of fun
this
appraisal
is just you
toys
just said
and
stuff.
plenty for
So
all
it's
the
basically
Trailblazers.
nothing.
Okay, now let's take a short break, and the show will resume when we are back.
Oh, wait, code? Okay. Code. Okay. DB2LWYXPSY3. Okay. Okay, I did redeem successfully. So that's good. Okay. Let me also put this in my chat here. And then time to make a bust. Or maybe I'll take absolutely nothing, because frick me. Get a double frickin' hard pity. It's Sag. Oop. Okay.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Up next, we have
Okay,
a
so
few
we're
more
near
version
the end.
updates to
I
share
do
with
see that.
everyone.
So
I heard from the
see.
Trailblazer about an old
We got-
friend called the Gift of Odyssey.
Yeah, that's right. In version 3.1, Trailblazers
Freaking
can once again earn
10
a
free
10
pulls, the
warp reward
usual.
through the Gift of
The
Odyssey
usual.
chicken event.
Ah.
Additionally, version 3.1 introduces some new materials for everyone. Stagnant Shadow, shape of Gelid Moon, and Stagnant Shadow, shape of Sloggyre will be available soon.
Sloggyre.
Successfully challenging these will provide treaties and mighties as
I don't know why
materials respectively.
Sloggyre sounds like
Amphorius
something lewd.
also brings new golden calyxes. Now you can farm credits and experience materials there too.
Version 3.1 also introduces
What the?
two new
Wait,
sets
wait,
of
wait, wait,
planar
wait, wait.
ornaments,
Wait, hold
World
up.
Collection
Hold up.
Serene Domain,
Wait, hold up.
and
Hold
Giant
hold
Tree
up.
of Wrapped
Hold up.
Brooding. You can quickly
Okay.
obtain them through the planar
Okay.
ornament extraction function in the Divergent universe.
In version
Okay.
1.1, the planar fissure and realm
Okay.
of the strange
Thank you for
events will
planar
also
fissure.
return. Completing
Thank
them will
Frank.
earn you double rewards.
Exactly. And that's not all. Version 3.1 brings several system optimizations to Trailblazers. First,
Okay.
the material
What
synthesis
you got?
system will be optimized. The process of synthesizing trace materials will become much more convenient.
Does that mean we can synthesize purple materials directly from green ones?
Yeah, that's right.
There
This
we go. Oh,
eliminates
that's
some
good.
of the
That is good.
cumbersome extra steps.
That's good.
Moreover, the build guide will also receive an update. In version 3.1, when you
Ooh.
set a character as the build target, the Interastral Peace Handbook will display all the materials needed for building that character, along with shortcuts to relevant
Okay.
stages to farm those materials. After each
That's
preview
nice.
ends, Trailblazers can even set newly revealed characters as their build target and start farming the necessary materials in advance.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's great.
that's good.
It makes
So then if we
preparation
get
so much easier.
info on an
It looks like we
upcoming character,
received
we could farm for
a
them
special
early,
announcement from the
if
project
possible.
team. Let's
That's
take a look.
good. That's really good.
大家好，我是崩坏
哦
系列 IP 烧鸡。在温法罗斯3.0版本上线后，我们收到了来自开拓者
Okay,
许多反馈和
this
建
is
议。
where
从结果
people
来
were
看
freaking complaining.
3.0
So
的一些内容，它最终呈现出来效果是不够理想的。
alright,
以开拓任务为例，有时为了打开一扇门要反复推球，或是在直面泰坦前还要四处跑来跑去，这种疲惫的感受实在不符合星穹铁道一贯的基调。所以这段时间，我们一直在对主线体验进行审视和优化，包括已上线的3.0和后续所有版本的内容。除了先前在开发者电台提到的阅读减负和解谜优化，我们同时也在对任务流程进行重新编
looking
排。
at the mission
以3.0 版
progression
本
system.
为例，开拓者
3.0 with
之前
Trailblazers
各自的
journey
旋风
to
城
pass
市
and caster
不再需要
cryptos.
折返
There's no
跑
need for
而是从初
backtracking.
始位置开始，通过一条
The
并
start
排
of
的
the
道
mission
路中
reach
途入
destination
而
accessible
原本
path.
这里的玩
But
法
the
被
ordinary
安排
gameplay
到
feature
主
will be
线
moved
外，
outside
成
the
为开
main
拓者
story
自由探索的选
as
项。
optional content.
当然，还有
Okay,
对白、
that's
演
nice.
出、探索。开拓任务的体验是综合结果，我们会在未来的每一个版本，在方方面面做更细致的打磨。
Make more detailed
力求
improvements
给
as
大
you
家
aspect
带
able
来
to
更
deliver
好的
better
内容。
content to you all.
开拓者好，我是游戏设计 Punk。除了像刚才烧鸡老师说的，我们也正在调整
Okay.
3.1及其后续
Also
版本
making
的
changes
新
to
内容。
3.1.
以
Okay,
3.1
and
版
subsequent
本为例，
versions.
我们降低
Okay.
了地图中的
There's
敌
number
人
of
数量，
enemies in
并
the
剥离
maps.
了部
Okay,
分主
yeah.
线流程中的谜题，希望保证谜题与剧情
I don't
的
know.
结
The
合更加紧密。
puzzle. Okay, as long as it's not
具有
main
很强的打断
story,
在
I
原本设
guess
计中，
it's
地
not
图中
too
有
bad.
几
But
处
even
大
then,
类
I'm
似
still
这种
okay
玩
with
法
it.
开拓者需要多次切换
Change
操作
camera
视角
angles
但其
multiple
实只是
times.
为了打开一条通路。在复玩过程中，我们意
And
识
our
到这
revival
样的设计
redesign
有
was
点
both
繁琐，也没有
cumbersome
很强
and
的
not
趣味。
particularly
于是
fun.
我们将这些并不
We
有
have
趣
these
的
less
流程
engaging
从主
elements
线
of
中
the
删
main
除，
story.
但是仍会保留地
Keep
图
the
中
hand
遇
of
到这
Zagreus
些
puzzle
大概
designs
列
in
出
the
的谜题
map
设计，
so
让
that you
保
can
留
have
探索者
fun
开拓者自行发现。
after the story.
希望我们的调整能让开拓者更好地探索文法螺
Okay,
丝，
so what they're
享受解
doing
谜
with
乐
like
趣。
puzzles and
同时
stuff is
欢
they're
迎开拓
putting
者提出更
more
多
of
的
the
建议和
puzzles
反馈。
into the side
Thanks, Project Team. All right. Whew. That brings us to the end
and
of
like
today's
more
special
cumbersome
program.
stuff to the
Any
side.
final
So if
thoughts
you
from our
want to
guest?
go out of your way to do it,
I hope everyone enjoys
Then-
diving deeper into
then yeah.
Glorious's story.
Okay.
We can't
I
wait
mean,
to
they
create
basically
more
said that in
memories
the
with all of you.
May your
dev
blade
radio,
never
so
break,
kind of
but
expected
forever
it,
press
but you know.
forward.
There are still countless details in Amphorius waiting to be discovered. I hope you'll forge deeper bonds with this world and its people.
And of course, there are plenty of chimeras waiting for us to lead them.
We must lead them
thank
out.
you to all our viewers for tuning in.
All right.
And now the version 3.1 special program has come
I saw
to
the
an end.
chimera go out.
That's a wrap. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Farewell.
All right, is that actually it? Okay, that is actually it. Okay. Thoughts. Feels normal. I'm okay with that. I'm honestly okay with that. But I don't know. I feel like the CCs are probably gonna feel they being like, "Ugh, that's it. That's all you're giving me." Well, you see, because of the uproar in 3.0, they're trying to spend more of their time also doing stuff for the future updates. So I can kind of understand why they do need a quote unquote filler patch. So yeah. So I'm kind of just saying I'm gonna bide my time. 3.1, I'm okay with it being a little filler. In fact, because Civ 7 came out, I'm gonna be playing a lot of Civ 7. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be playing that quite a bit. So I don't mind it being filler just because of personal circumstances. But for the people who specifically, I guess, are just HSR only players, I doubt there are people who only ever play HSR and that's it. There probably is someone out there who is like that, but to that person or people, I hope you find other games you could play in your life. Because there are other things aside from Honkai Star Rail. But, anyway. Freaking Ho-Ho is in the freaking second half. The fact that it's the second half also concerns me. Because if I pull Ho-Ho, then I'm going to be concerned about whether or not I'm even going to be able to get pulls for casters. Because we don't know if we're going to get casters or not. Because she's going to be first half. So I'm going to be real with you. This is a filler patch for me. I think I am going to be skipping. Which by extension, I am kind of forced to skip freaking a glide. I feel so bad doing it though. I feel so bad skipping a glide. I really don't want to. But holy frick. Am I just not getting lucky with a glide? I might do a single 10. Okay. I might do a single 10 pull. And if I get a glide, actually, I am on Star Rail right now. Let me see how much jades I have for Star Rail. Before I do anything else, because I might have enough. Let me go to warp. My HSR is muted, by the way, for anyone wondering why you can't hear nothing. No, we only have 600 jades. That's 4 pulls, and we don't have starlight, so no extra pulls means that nope. Oh yeah, for any of people who still need the codes, yeah, I did put it in chat because I needed the codes, and not everyone is gonna freaking watch the freaking thing live, right? I can't go freaking wake up at 6 again and again. I can't. I'm not gonna wake up at 6 and watch the thing at 7. I was okay with it being at 8 a.m., but daylight savings, so that's why. But yeah. Anyway, I think that is going to be it for now. I thought about whether or not I should do something else after this. But I'm gonna be real, there's actually not much to analyze. That's kind of why I would analyze stuff here. Oops. I would normally analyze stuff, but I'm gonna be real. I feel like there actually isn't much for me to. Okay, I guess I'll analyze the characters. That's the most I can really do. It's just analyze the characters. I don't really see much in analyzing anything else, because the only other thing would be maybe Divergent Universe and maybe the AWU. But
Loss itself holds
we'll
little
go to
value.
Tribi.
The weight of those
Following the
Fonda these nuts. You mean Fonda these nuts? I don't know, but I'm sorry. If that was a joke, then got him. If not, then I apologize for you getting screwed by these nuts. Anyway, but
path of harmony and battle, she wields a rocket as her primary weapon.
So she has a blast attack. So based on like the context clues of Tribi, like from also seeing her in My Day's team as well, it seems like Tribi is going to be a character that scales off of HP and does damage while still being a support. That's what the vibe she's giving me out. That's why I feel like I got freaking nothing from Tribi or My Day, because it feels like it doesn't feel like anything.
For instance, she can use the rocket to launch enemies and create a special
And then she makes a
dimension
field
filled with stars and moons. Well, the
which obviously means she buffs the whole team. So
enemies take increased damage.
no matter how many times
enemies takes increased damage. And I believe her personal damage increases as allies deal damage to multiple enemies. Like the more enemies, she also has a follow-up attack as well.
I see it. This combat style doesn't get any less adorable.
Don't underestimate our rocket! It's a genius invention with precision targeting. We've refined it countless times. We also deal damage
Rockets
to the
in
enemy
space
with the
boost,
highest
guys.
remaining
Alright, it's not
HP,
strange.
depending on the number of enemies hit. The more enemies there are, the greater the damage we deal. Additionally, when a teammate uses their ultimate, we launch a follow-up attack against the enemy.
Oh. Oh. So that's why Serval. So that's why Serval's here. So you could do your freaking one-turn ult BS. Okay. I was like, I wonder why this team? Because it's based off of ults. Serval batteries the heck out of Herta. And because Serval batteries Herta with ult and AoE, and because Tribby freaking benefits from people using ults, Tribby gets freaking buff. And then Herta likes using her ult. So it's expensive, but you can use her ult. It was freaking 250 or something. I forget for her ult freaking cost, but it's a lot. And I guess Linksha's there because Linksha. Oh no, I guess because she has an AoE. She has an AoE Benui. But
In
yeah.
ever-changing combat scenarios, Tribby can work closely with various teammates to provide buffs. She can frequently
And her
trigger
skill
follow-up attacks,
So her skill is a buff to everyone.
helping the team.
So I assume her talent is the field and the follow up. Ult, I don't know what ult is. Maybe ult is like a big damage and it does something else. I don't know. Or maybe ult is the one that does the field. I don't know. But you know what?
Swiftly take down opponents.
Exactly. As a character following the path of harmony, Tribby.
Oh wait. Before I do anything else, I need to make sure the thing isn't showing. Okay. Okay, I turn that thing off. Okay.
Not only creates a more advantageous environment for her teammates,
Because I wasn't sure how long I was gonna be streaming. If I was streaming for a little more than an hour, then I would turn the ads thing off. Because I don't want to screw you guys with ads.
but is also a capable fighter herself. With Tribby on the team, he might just unlock new levels of combat potential.
Indeed. Beyond aiding
If you're happy and you know it. Wait, but does she clap her hands?
Tribby on the team, he
does
might
she
just
clap her
unlock new
hands
levels
though?
of combat potential.
Indeed. Beyond aiding
Okay, kind of. She high fives the other Tribbies. She doesn't clap her hands together. Although they're technically the same, I guess, they're technically freaking three Tribbies. But so they're technically clapping their hands, right? I don't know. So yeah, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Anyway.
and guiding the Chrysos heirs on the flame chase
And she
journey,
throws the thing.
our teacher is
Okay.
also an essential ally in battle.
And they have the buff. Okay.
Uh,
All right. Now that we've got to know Tribby.
Okay. Let's go to.
is it real?
Let's go straight into
Blood of your
Right, eh?
enemies?
Blood of your enemies.
Maybe drinking some of Kremnos' signature pomegranate juice.
Holy frick.
You know,
That's a lot of ranting about
Give me
Biden.
more time to.
an entire kingdom. Official and version 3.1. No matter what, I can guarantee one battle.
Okay. Wait.
Mighty is an imaginary character following the path of
So he brings them together with the with his technique.
destruction. In combat, he leverages his undying body to engage
And then he taunts the enemy.
the enemy. His
And because he's HP scaling, because we know he's using HP, so obviously he's HP scaling.
undying nature.
But yeah, he has Sunday. That's the thing. That the weird thing is that he has Sunday, which kind of confuses me, because he doesn't have a summon. So he could have like the devs could have picked someone else. Just the freaking Chimera. Chimera. I'm just like, oh man, I'm thinking, and then tricking, no thoughts, head empty, Chimera looking. The little things made me freaking laugh. Anyway, oops.
Grant him an extremely
Oh, no, it was just extremely well timed. No, it wasn't no thoughts, head empty. It was just in the middle of animation, but no thoughts, head empty.
High max HP.
In battle, I utilize my HP advantage against the enemy. By consuming my HP, I also unleash even
That is a lot of HP consumed, I will say. But he is HP scaling, so should be
greater
fine.
power.
Exactly! Mighty keeps track of his total HP loss during combat. Once the accumulated loss reaches a certain threshold, he enhances himself, fully demonstrating his prowess.
And then he does action advance himself.
As the Kremnoan warrior. During this time,
he's 100 charge.
A storm of attacks on his enemies, dealing massive damage and showing them the wrath of Kremnos' crowned prince.
I do notice that he did get a lot of charge.
His prowess as the Kremnoan
so 128. He does get 128,
During
right?
This time, he unleashes a storm of attacks on his enemies, dealing.
And he had 34, and then he went straight to 67. Wait, did he lose HP? I think he might have also lost HP using that.
Time, he unleashes
the enhanced skill.
Storm of attacks on his enemies, dealing.
Yeah, he did also lose HP with this. Okay.
Massive damage and showing them the wrath of Kremnos' crowned prince.
And I am assuming the reason why Locha is here is because you could you get a lot of healing from just doing stuff.
Wow! D is so imposing! Like a lion dominating the battlefield!
In my enhanced state, I sacrifice defense for greatly increased HP and max HP.
Ooh, I do realize the cap at the moment is now 150.
As my HP continues to drop, my
enhanced skill 2. All right, this is to go even further beyond.
Abilities transform further, delivering even more destructive blows to my enemies.
A warrior rejected by death.
Oh. He can res. I mean, it makes sense. I would be surprised if my name could not res himself. He definitely seems like the guy who can res himself.
Let's battle till the world's final breath.
A truly...
Okay, after using ultimate, my name will accumulate charge and restore HP. Okay, so using ult helps him heal. Next is a Godslayer Beat God will prioritize the ultimate designated enemy target.
Death-defying combat style. The spirit of Kremnoan warriors is no joke.
Alright, next.
Okay, and that's all. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say right now, I'm sorry, Arlen. Gomenda, sorry, Arlen. Anyway, I'm also very curious about how they're gonna improve the older characters. I feel like they're gonna start doing that at 3.2. So they did not explain it in this this special program. I feel like they're gonna talk about it in 3.2. So I'm just gonna assume they're gonna buff Silverwolf, Sela, among like other people, like maybe like Jingliu, Daniel, Blade, Dot, the usual. And I'm curious about how they're gonna do it. But yeah, that's kind of all I really wanted to analyze. So with that said and done, I think we are gonna call it here. As much as I want to continue doing stuff, I'm gonna be real with you all, chat. I did say this before, but I did kind of quote unquote do an all-nighter playing Civ 7. Because I know I wasn't gonna do anything work-wise today. So I was like, okay, sure, I can afford to do it. So I did wake up like a little under an hour before stream. So I do want to rest up a little bit more. But for YouTube side of things, I do apologize for not being able to do much YouTube stuff. But don't worry, I don't know. Actually, wait. When am I gonna stream? Or when is next stream? I don't know if I'm gonna stream Saturday. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. But if I do stream tomorrow, I will be playing the Slay the Spire board. If I do, I'll play Slay the Spire board game. And I'm gonna do an HSR character. We did do Trailblazer yesterday, so we're gonna wait. No. I not the board game actually, because I did mention yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday or Wednesday. That I found an HSR mod for the Slay the Spire the actual game. So I might play that tomorrow. I don't know what time. I might do it at 7 p.m. I might do it at 12 p.m. Not 12 p.m. 3 p.m. So I don't know. For anyone who wants to know time zones, I am in Eastern US. So at the moment it is 1:12 p.m. my time. So for anyone who is in a different time zone, of course, that's the reference. But yeah, with that, I think we'll end off here. Otherwise, if Thom wants to play Civ 7 with me tomorrow, I might do that instead. But otherwise, yeah. Don't worry, there will be streams. Worst case scenario, if I don't stream tomorrow, I will likely stream on Tuesday. Hopefully no random surprises happen on Tuesday. But I'm gonna assume we're gonna stream on Tuesday. I don't know what exactly, but we're gonna stream on Tuesday. Maybe wait, is next week? Wait, hold up. I'm trying to remember. Is next week MOC? Not MOC, but is one of the end game content. Trying to remember. Let me check. Okay, it's actually MOC. Okay. So next week is MOC. I might do MOC next Tuesday. I might do something else. Or I might do MOC and then something else. I don't know. But MOC probably, or Tuesday stream probably be 12 or 7, depending on how I feel. But yeah. Well, I don't know what the schedule's gonna be like next week, so I'm not gonna freaking pretend I know. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me, though. Regardless, thank you for being here, whether or not you're lurking or whatever. And as always, make sure about yourselves and take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one, everyone. And if you haven't followed for notice, do the follow. It does help you and me. And I do have Discord. Discord. Oh, Discord. For anyone who wants to join the Discord. I'm a little more open about stuff there. Not extremely, of course, because I'm not here to freaking tell you my life story. Because no one's here to tell you their life story. But yeah, I do like to talk in there sometimes. If you like to spam spin emotes in chat, well, not spam, but you like to post spin emotes in chat, is also a good place as well, just because we encourage spinning in chat in the Discord. Anyway, if you want to know more about announcements of stuff related to Kiyo, aka me, hi, I'm Kiyo, then Discord is also probably I'd say Discord is probably the best place to get updates on that. But anyway, with that said, I don't want to delay you all too much because you spent your time listening to me and whatnot. So I will let you on your way to do life stuff. I'm still freaking very concerned. 3.1 has interesting stuff. I'm very much concerned about what 3.2 rerun's gonna be. It might be like Sela Silverwolf. It might be something else. I don't know. It might just bring out characters who are getting buffed and for the project where they're doing the buff older characters. I don't know. But anyway, I keep ranting. I need to actually end stream. Anyway, take care, everyone. Peace. Also, happy Valentine's Day. All the freaking Firefly stuff. Anyway,